Sorry, this is me, Charlie. If you didn't know me, thank you, Aaron, for a very nice introduction. And a true pleasure to be reading with some wonderful readers, wonderful poets. I love you all. Anyway, so I'm reading from Drag City mainly, and I have a newer poem as well. Drag City came about, basically I had two pamphlets that I'd written, and they weren't very good. So I put them together to make one and got rid of the excess. And that's a tip if you want to have a really good pamphlet, or if you want to have an okay one without the bad poems. The first poem I'm going to read is an invocation of friendship, an invitation to be friends with me, but could turn at any point. It's called Hi, as in hello. Hi. Now we're friends, I'll tell you about my buttercup. China, the dragon, the fire eater, my lemonade. Why are you standing at the traffic light? The light is green. Confused or worse, let's be friends. Come, I want to show you the beautiful jazz of the sea, the orphans asleep under pink rain. Destiny, do not wake the new world until the new world is ready. I want to plant orange seeds for orange trees. I want to raise a palace for tender hearts. Teachers, parents, guardians, don't ask. We're dancing on the breeze, the butterflies were born. So that was the first one. The next one I'm going to read is called Revolutionary Road, which takes its title from the Richard Yates novel, which I hope you've all read because it's a great novel. And then he kept on writing novels after that, which were the same as Revolutionary Road, and they kept getting worse. Revolutionary Road, also a good film with Leo and Kate. I recommend it. It was as it was, or as it were, queer. Frank O'Hara stepped out of a taxi in Times Square. Lana Turner dipped her pen in moon ink, perched on the crescent moon. So happy to see you, New York. All the tender hearts beat in the underwater hotel, laughing at the Bible, laughing at death, laughing at Allen Ginsberg, his shadow chained to the Atlantic. Ken Coke rode downtown on the L train. No one in New York knew his name. Their main concern, bottled starfish, Sinatra's spectacles, Joan Jett bathing in the blue blood of every man she loved. Bernadette Meyer in Moscow, writing of teen suicide in Red Square. Shades of red over the glittering sea. The red ghosts of McCarthy. Took 1,000 years for anyone to say anything interesting. Took 1,000 more for anyone to add anything interesting. Meanwhile, there are these cracks in time where shoes appear, and we just go on living, watching the snow fall from our house on Revolutionary Road. It was as it was, or as it were, as before. Next, I've got a special poem for Mr. Aaron Kent. Only me and him, and possibly his wife and my girlfriend have seen it. And I wrote this while he was in hospital. So it's in dedication to someone who's done a great deal for poetry and a great deal for me. So I'm grateful, and I was very worried when he was in hospital, and this poem came out of the worry that I felt. And this is the last poem I'm reading. It's called Come As You Are, for Aaron Kent. The opening notes of Come As You Are hover over an apricot lake, precision points shivering on the amp, and your eyes light up, as you are, as you were. Somewhere you are dreaming of low clouds, violet dust that gathers around islands, pharaohs studying mysterious craters in the desert. What of your own shapes, Aaron? Are you damaged, Tiger? The wall slides from the telephone. By your bedside, history's great chameleons ruffle your hair, miming, one day you'll be okay, one day you'll be okay. Your brain zipping down clown lands, snapping at fireflies, like the study of craters has something to do with shelter and Celtic festivals. Sisters of mercy who know poetry is a fucking joke. A wild-eyed Ponzi scheme where we all lose. The silhouettes roll slowly down to where you find your anchor. The opening notes of Come As You Are hover over an apricot lake. Precision points shiver on the amp, and your eyes light up, as you are, as you were.